Creating a virtual environment in Python is a crucial skill for managing dependencies and ensuring that your projects are isolated from one another. This guide will walk you through the process of setting up a virtual environment using venv, which is included with Python 3.3 and later. What is a virtual environment? A virtual environment is a self-contained directory that contains a Python installation for a particular version of Python, plus a number of additional packages. It allows you to install packages in isolation from other projects. Use different versions of packages for different projects. Avoid conflicts between project dependencies. Between project dependencies, avoid Prerequisites. 1. Python installed. Ensure that Python 3 is installed on your machine and show this show so there's a lie you can check by running bash Python version or bash Python 3 version. 2. Pip installed. Pip, the package manager for Python, is usually included with Python installations. You can check by running bash pip version step-by-step guide to create a virtual environment. Step 1. Choose a directory for your project. Navigate to the directory where you want to create your project. You can do this using the command in your terminal or command prompt. In your terminal, using for example, bash path to your project directory. Step 2. Create a virtual environment. Run the following command to create a virtual environment. Replace venv with your preferred name for the virtual environment. With your preferred name for the Inside this directory, you will find a complete Python environment, including its own bin or scripts on Windows directory, where the Python executable and installed packages will reside. Step 3. Activate the virtual environment. To start using the virtual environment, you need to activate it. On Windows, bash venv scripts activate. On macOS Linux, bash source venv bin activate. After activation, you will notice that the command prompt changes to include the name of the virtual environment, indicating that you are now operating within it. Step 4. Install packages. Now that your virtual environment is activated, you can install packages using pip. For example, to install requests, you would run bash pip install requests. You can verify the installation by running bash pip list. This will display all installed packages in the current environment. Step 5. Deactivate the virtual environment. Once you are done working in your virtual environment, you can deactivate it by simply running bash deactivate. This will return you to your system's default Python environment. Step 6. Remove the virtual environment if needed. If you want to delete the virtual environment, you can simply remove the directory bash remove venv macOS Linux venv Windows. Conclusion: using a virtual environment is essential for Python development, especially when working on multiple projects with different dependencies. This guide should give you a good foundation to get started with creating and managing virtual environments using venv. Happy coding!